What's going on, everyone? It's been a couple days since I've been on. Last day was Saturday. So now we are here. We are back. I've been thinking about this, low-key kind of been thinking about this game all week, or the rest of the weekend until today. We got a lot of work to do, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of work to do. Welcome in. For those hopping on for the first time, I say we let's not waste any time today. Chat. Unless someone wants to chat, we can chat, but I think we just get this thing started. Okay. Guys, if you don't know, I've been posting some shorts on my TikTok, Nappy XP. Been trying to gain a couple more followers on there so I can stream on there as well. I hear an echo. I definitely hear an echo. There we go. So yeah, Nappy XP on TikTok. Go follow me on there. We can start streaming vertically. I do have a vertical camera recording, but once we get a couple more followers, we'll stream on there as well. So, man, what was I doing last time in the game where I needed a stick to defend myself? Must have been pretty rough. Okay. Let's take a look at where we are, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very early stages. You're just hopping on. This is kind of what we got so far. Building over this river was pretty rough. It was pretty terrible, to be honest with you. It's very tricky, kind of glitchy. But we got most of it done. I think we will finish off these, like, sides here. Let it go a little bit farther over. We want to have as big of an area to build our flooring on as possible. Yeah, so we'll get started on that. Let's not waste any time. Let's get to chopping. Do an honorary log walk here. There we go. Let me move my chat over so I can see it here. There we go. Speaking of chat, I'm also, I'm on Twitch. I am on YouTube and on Kick. If we're allowed to say all that. Hopefully so. So, you guys can watch me pretty much anywhere you stream. But let's do this. So, I've set up a couple zip lines. I must have exhausted all my logs the other day. So, we are going to... First things first, dude. You gotta do the grimy stuff first. Get some logs started. Boom. Chop, chop, chop away. Doing much chopping there. You know, at some point I need to go make another cave run. I'd really like to get the crossbow. The crossbow is really clutch in the chainsaw. Maybe even the katana. But yeah, I need to make once we get a little bit more of our, like, flooring for our base done, or our waterfall house down there, we'll go make a couple more cave runs. I have the timing. No, well, this isn't really a mod. I do have a couple mods on. None of them really are game altering that much. I think out of the 5 mods, one blocks, like, the nudity or something, just to make sure I don't get flagged. One extends the zip line. That way I can make it run as far as I need to. Let's see, what else do I have? As far as the days, like, this isn't really a mod. You can change the setting of the game. I do have the days going a little bit longer than normal. I think, like, it's 4 hours for a cycle or something. But, Kelvin, bro. Oh, dude, I am so sorry. Dude, my B. I don't know how many times I've done that. I don't know if he's gonna be able to fill the holder. Okay, why don't you just hang right there for a minute? I was just saying, oh yeah, mods. What other mods do I have? Actually, I can't remember now. Nudity filter. Oh, the Night V carry. To be able to carry the Night V. Quick save. And dude, I have no idea what this optional append API is. That may just be something natural. But yeah, the quick save. I mean, the only other way to save the game if you haven't played is to build a tent, which isn't hard, but I don't know. Sometimes it's just easier to quick save, to be honest with you. I wish Kelvin was down there collecting other logs. I'll make him follow me here in a minute. Oh, look, lost a bunch over here. Yeah. Yeah. If y'all are jumping on for me for the first time, it's probably better that way. Building in the river was a little demoralizing, a little demeaning, honestly. Lost a little bit of my, I feel like I lost a little bit of my manhood building in that river. It's just tricky. You're always falling in, and when you fall in, you can't hold anything. So then my logs would just like fall right down the river off of the waterfall. I'd like to actually go check at some point and see if they are see if there's like a ton of logs down there. I also do need to build a zip line from the bottom of the waterfall to the top, just in case I fall. Alright, let's cut a couple more logs. Watch out, Kelvin, you're gonna get smashed by a tree, dude. He took it. Oh, dude, I need to eat. I may be able to hear my dogs. I'm actually going to turn down my microphone for a second because I know they're going to be barking. 1 second. Alright, hopefully y'all can't hear too much dog barking. It's always hard to tell how much the mic is able to like cut out and is able not to. So if you can't ever hear me, or you're hearing too much dog barking, you just let me know. Come on. Come on. All right, come on. Yeah, come on. There we go. All right. Let's take a trip down, see where we're at. Boom. Okay. A lot of logs didn't make it. That's okay. Maybe I should just run another little, just a small zip line. From this corner to the next one. It's alright, we'll just roll with this for right now. Actually, no. We gotta optimize if we're gonna be here doing this stuff. Where's my inventory bag? What is going on here? Oh, there we go. Alright, let's see. We just need a quick one from here to here. Boom. Ugh. Boom. Boom. Okay. Let's start doing this thing. Like I said, I think we're going to build a little bit farther over first, and then we'll go from there. I also need to build upwards just a little bit. Yep. Very dangerous walk. It's gonna take me a while if I keep having to go back and forth. Maybe I'll have to put another log holder. Dare I make the leap? Yeah. Okay. I don't even know what that's there for. You know what I could do? This is a very, very dangerous game. See, this is where the quick save is nice, so I can just kind of save it as needed. That way if I fall, Not all is lost. But this is what we're building on top of. These are the views. This is the whole point of it all. These are the views we're trying to get from the back porch. Front porch, I guess. I haven't really decided on the orientation of the house. Nope. Scared me. That had me a little bit frightened. Okay. There we go. Like I said, a little sketchy, but supreme focus. Supreme focus. Okay. Now, you know, sometimes oh, there we go. That did work. Boom. Bingo. Okie dokie. Alright. So yeah, we're going to try and extend this part out just a little bit today, and then I think, honestly, we'll probably be able to do a decent amount of the flooring today too. And then just, once we get the flooring down, I'll feel pretty good. Just in terms of, like, it won't go quite as slow because I won't be walking over so many, like, small logs like this. But the flooring does will take a ton of logs, so it'll be a little intensive on the chopping part. Okay, hold on. Now, where's Kelvin? Because he needs to be doing something. He's way up there, dude. That guy, man. I don't know what he's... Sometimes he's the most useful person to have around, and other times he ain't. Maybe good, useful for something. If anything, firewood later. Alright. Okay, alright. See. Once I get the flooring done of this bad boy, we'll be looking pretty solid. On going here. probably should eat something as well. Well, you know what else son of a gun. You know what else I really need to do is find a pot. Like a pot to fill water with, because... Actually, am I able to... Well, I may be able to fill my flask, but it'll be with dirty water. Yeah, I need to find a pot, because I need to be able to boil water. But for now, it's 8 a little late. I'll have to worry about the water and stuff here in a minute. Yeah, I know I'm thirsty. Thing is, I really don't want to, like, go too far, because I don't want to walk all the way back over here. I do have a night V, but still, even that can be... Oh, didn't mean to do that. That's kind of a bummer. Even, like, riding the night V or the golf cart through the woods is a little tedious. Kelvin really must be having trouble getting back. He's way over there. Alright. Almost there, guys. Come on. No, what was that, dude? Where did that log even go? Right there? That's just silly. Alright, come on. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. See, this is what I meant about falling in the river earlier. Uh-oh. Yeah. Don't want to fall in the river. That's how it was, like 90% of the time I was building the infrastructure for this. Okay. Don't you do it. Oh my goodness, come on now. Oh, you are causing a ruckus, I see. Leave you right there. All right. Let's get you up. Get you up. Nice. I wonder how many more. Okay, got at least one more. Maybe I send some logs over here with this thing. Hopefully I just don't lose a lot. I probably should build a log holder over there. This all could be for nothing. Let's make sure I'm not losing too many, if any. Oh, doesn't look like... No, 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 no! Okay, this was a bad plan. Bad plan overall. Okay, luckily I got one there. I don't know what the deal is there. I am playing with fire right now. Come on. Nope. Kelvin, you're back. Let's see what you can do for me over here. Oh. Okay. Why don't you just follow me really quickly, dude? That way you can go back over to the... Actually, man, you know what? I really should... Well... Let's have him collect some logs. And then... Bro, why are you going way up there? That guy. Oh, get out of here, dude. This is the last thing I need right now. Some little gangly guy running around. How many sticks do I got on my 12? Where you at, Kelvin? Why don't you gather a bunch of sticks for me? Hold on. I could have swore I heard something walking up behind me. Oh, there he is. Just get out of here, dude. I don't need your nonsense. Alright, Kelvin. We're going to have Kelvin gather some sticks. That way we can build another log holder. We'll put a log holder on the other side. Definitely not take a break, dude. You've been taking a break this whole time. Right, why don't you fill a holder? And then we'll build out... we'll use the rest of the logs we have and then see where we're at. And then probably... I may have to build a... I'll build a new log holder on the other side. And probably a new zip line, and I'll go way over in this area right here. Come on. All right. But dude, I am getting low on the wah. So I'll need to check that out here shortly. Get some more water. I'll just have to drink straight out of the stream though, because I don't have a pot yet. Out of all my little cave exploring that I did. Whew, that was close. Out of all the cave exploring I did, I didn't see one single pot. Get out of here, you guys. Quit messing with this guy. Leave him alone. Leave my guy alone. There we go. Go get your sticks, Kelvin. Quit taking breaks. Alright. So that's Dunzo. Let's do this. Yep. I just don't like these little gangly guys roaming around my base. Okay. Let me just... That's weird that I can't build logs right there. Okay, let's see Kelvin's at on all this stick nonsense. He's pretty much hasn't even got anything for me yet, dude. All right, let's find a good spot. I need to send sticks to me. Stone storage. Large log storage. Let's see if we can find a good spot for this. Obviously, I don't want it too far. Trying to minimize my running around time. This just seems so far, but maybe it's the best way. Like right here would be perfect. Okay, this is like the worst spot for it, but it'll have to do. It'll have to do. Kelvin, you better have collected at least 8 sticks. Alright, you look like you've collected almost none. Is these guys still messing with you? Get out of here. Yeah, I see him. I see him. Why don't you just collect your sticks, man? Why don't I just take these from you? Jeez Louise. I'll have to go collect a... Oh! That's no good. That's no good right there. Guys, I just lost my lights. Guys, I am actually gonna take a quick break, probably 5 or 10 minutes or so, and yeah, I'll be back here in a few. I gotta reset my lights, reset a couple things, and yeah, be coming back. So y'all hang out. We'll get this log holder built up. Actually, let's just finish that really quick. That'll be our last little task. Seeing as there's a nice stick tree right here. There we go. Coven, I've gathered more sticks than you in the last 2 minutes than you have in the last 10. Perfect. Yeah, we'll send some logs. I think I'll be able to build a nice little platform right here where we can go into this wilderness. But guys, I'll be back. Give me just a few, and yeah, we'll be back in a second. Boom. All right. Back, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for hanging out if you did. Let me make sure everything's where it needs to be. Yeah. All right. Let's, I know what I'm going to do. Let me build a little log wall so I can effectively send logs down to where they need to go. Right there. Yeah, it's silly. You have to do it this way. The log stopper. There we go. What is all that hooping and hollering? Gosh, these mongrels, dude. Just won't leave me alone. Okay, hopefully I've got even... Yeah. Oh, dang it. Okay. I'm going to take this one away. That'll have to be another priority at some point, is getting some more grappling hooks. I'll tell you what, there was one mod that I really wanted, and it's called Train More, Carry More, but it wasn't like on this mod thing that I downloaded. And it allows you just to carry more stuff. And it's it lets you carry more stuff. I need some water. It lets you carry more stuff based on how strong you are. Another thing is I need more water, but this water is gonna make me a little sickly. It's okay. I'll just have to do it for now. Until I get a pot where I can boil and clean some water. Which I'll probably have to do sooner rather than later. Okay, what's going on here? Alright, let's get back to chopping. Chop, chop, choppy. I always gotta make sure I don't accidentally cut down the tree that my zip line's on. I've done that a handful of times. Oh guys, I didn't turn my lights back on. That's half the point of me taking a break. I have them automatically turn off at a certain time, but there we go. And, you know, lately well, it's only like my 6th or 7th stream, but all the first times I streamed in the dark. I don't know, I'm not sure how I like it yet. I feel like, personally, I like gaming in the dark a little bit better, but I feel like this, like, being lit looks a little bit better on stream. I have a light just for my face too, but I don't know. The background looks better with it all lit. What's logs? Nope. What is that? A koala bear or a raccoon? It's a raccoon, and you are donezo. Sorry, my guy. I'm really excited to get a lot of this house done because it's fun, like building all the other stuff too. You know, you spend so much time building parts of the house, but I think once I get a little bit settled, I may just switch the days back to not being so lengthy. So right now they're pretty long. It just takes so long for like it to get harder whatsoever. So I may switch it back. I'll switch it back a little bit to where the days are shorter. Okay. I think I'll also turn my mic up a little bit. Hopefully that sounds better. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Oh, hop down. Okay, I think that's probably good. Let me see if I missed any logs over here. Chop all this stuff down. Oh, yeah, I figured a few rolled down the hill. Okie. Man, that's all I gathered from that? Okay. Let me tell Kelvin to start collecting some logs, too. He hasn't even finished collecting sticks. Kelvin, get over here, dude. What are you doing? What are you hopping over stuff for? Thanks. Gosh, dang it. He's got to be so close to the, he's got to be so close to the holder for him to be able to fill it. Let me at least take some of these sticks you dropped, you dummy. Alright, come here, dude. I need you to start filling logs, man. Alright. Why don't you get logs and fill this holder, dude? Alright, while he's doing that, hopefully, man, I could have sworn I chopped down way more trees. I wonder if oh, look at this, dude. Oh, no, I wonder how many logs I lost to the old Waterfall of Death. I knew it. I for sure, I was like, oh, this holder will be full. Easy. Don't do it. Don't do it. No, let's just Let me just build. Don't fall. Kind of annoying that I wonder how many logs were lost to the old forest, the old waterfall. It's interesting, it won't let me build right there. The other part of this I really need to figure out is, like, I mean, once we get a lot of the house done, it'll be pretty tough to figure out what the roof is going to look like. I've seen some pretty cool roofs, but that'll be a pretty fun piece to try and figure out. Okay. Get out of here, log. Guys, this seems like a dangerous game. Wow, I cannot believe that worked. Oh, that almost got me. Okay. I really need to save a lot of these little logs for firewood or bracers or something. I can only carry 2 of these. Come on. Out of logs already. Actually, you know what I should do? Maybe if I put some logs here, it'll stop so many falling down over here. And I can use these for firewood later. We'll see. See if that works. You know what? Let me just put one like right here. God, come on. You're not gonna let me. They won't let you pick up logs that aren't the same size. I'm really just trying to use these as little log stoppers so we don't run into any more runaway log issues. Come on now. Guys, if you don't know my stream schedule is running Tuesdays and Thursdays at this time, and then Tuesdays and Thursdays at this time, and then Wednesdays I'll do a little bit later, probably like an 8 p.m. start for you late nighters. I won't be on this Thursday, maybe Thursday night, we'll see, but most likely won't not be on this Thursday, so it may just be a Tuesday and Wednesday week, and then as always I'll try and pick up a make some time during the weekend if I've got it. A lot of stuff going on at the old Nappy XP house, so exciting stuff. This whole forest is going to be dang chopped down by the time I'm done. That'll be another thing. I'll need to change the, I'll probably have to change the, what is it called? Like the day and night settings to get more days so the trees will regrow. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna count how many logs I got this time, just to see if I'm really losing any. If I can keep count. As also, I am posting shorts on my TikTok just to get it to where I can posting a bunch of shorts, try and show my progress here. I need to, if you're watching, please go follow me, NappyXP, on TikTok. I need to try and get those TikTok followers up a bit so I can live stream there too. So NappyXP, NappyXP. I was sitting there trying to plug my own TikTok. I definitely was not counting these logs, so I'll never know if we really lost a ton to the forest. Let's take a look. Oh, let's see. Wow, I'm glad I put that there. I don't know if it stopped them all, but they're just like totally launching right off this thing, I bet. Seems kind of silly to do this, but that's probably the move. There we go. They were just they were just getting launched right off the cliff, dude. Just all your work, Gonzo. I have to take a little snooze here soon. Looks like it's getting a little dark out. Surely I've filled up the holder by now. Let me just make sure we're not losing too many. Where are they going, dude? They're just going right down the river. Right down the old river of doubt. Alright, let's try and keep building this out really quick. we go. Okay, this is where the quick save comes in handy. I definitely ain't trying to fall down there. Let me, very slowly, yep. Oop. Finish this front area. Okay. Let's do the same for over here. Yahtzee. Don't you fall. Right. Oh, that's perfect. Exactly what I wanted. Just to build a random piece of floorboard there. As we are almost there. Very good. Put these last plugs in place. Take a little nappy. Nappy XP. What's going on here? Orange, I need you to be able to go up. There we go. It's kind of a little cheat that you can do is if you just tell it to extend the log, it'll build a little small support log right there. I don't know if it's really a cheat, but saves you having to get little small pieces of logs to put. Now I just need this. Let's see, it won't work. If it's too tall, it won't do it, but man, the real question is how far do we want to go out? I guess we'll see. I guess, you know, maybe we just I think we'll just run it. We'll do one more little out here. Let's go get some sleep first. Not to mention, we also do kind of need to see if we can go over any more right here. But looking pretty good. I mean, dude, almost got all the flat pieces down. Oh, Kelvin, dude, you've been doing a little bit of work, man. Good for you. Let's pitch a tent, so they say. This is a clean channel. We won't talk too much of pitching tents on here. I do need to if you put a fire under the like meat that you hang, it'll make it a little drier. You know what? I think I started a firewood pile somewhere, and now I may have lost it. Yeah, I definitely did start a pile of firewood somewhere. Now I really can't remember where I put it. So I guess we'll just start a new pile of firewood right here. This just in. LeBron James expects to stay with the Lakers through the season. I don't know why they're acting like that was a surprise. I mean, like, I didn't really feel like he was going anywhere. Unless maybe because there was trade talks to him going back to the Cavs or something, but wait a second. Oh, there we go. Oh, wow, look at these. They dried already, huh? Well, then we won't start a new fire. Kelvin, where'd you go, bud? You just keep collecting logs, my guy. Oh no, I am hungry and I am thirsty. Okay, I need to eat. I really don't want to keep drinking water. I guess I could, let's drink a sody pop, see how much. Okay, that filled my thirst quite a bit. And then let's go pop some more logs and finish this frame. Maybe we should call it the subfloor. Oh, come on, dude. Quit giving me a hard time. Boom. Come on. Let me wait to get a little stronger, a little more stamina. Oh, dude, I for sure thought this guy was falling. Bow! This also works. I'm pretty sure the strength helps you kill people a little bit faster. But so the very first cave I went into was just to try and get the rope gun and the shovel. And dude, it was honestly pretty tough because there's the monsters in those caves, or the little mutants, are kind of hard. Like, the best way to kill them is either with the katana or with the crossbow, and I don't have either, so that's also on my list. I'll probably need to dedicate a caving stream, which maybe tomorrow night would be. No, I'll probably keep building tomorrow. The thing is with the caving, like, when you go hop into the caves, it's so hard to see that I can't imagine it's that enjoyable to watch. So maybe I'll do that on a weekend stream or something. Alright, let's see where we're at. Boom. Boom. Oh, there goes a waste of 4 logs. Or 2 logs. I'll tell you what, I will have to... there's lots of logs that I could probably go pull from the infrastructure here. Make it look a little bit cleaner. I haven't felt the need to do it yet, but I'll tell you what, I'm kind of just putting the floor down because I'm not really sure exactly how I want to build this house yet. Honestly, like, my first thought was like, let's just get as big of a floor as we can, but now that we're getting close, I'm getting a little bit nervous on how we want to design this thing. So any suggestions along the way would be helpful. I definitely want to somehow build some sort of staircase somewhere. We'll figure it out. I feel like a staircase towards the front, like, deck would be kind of cool. You know what? Let's extend this over here a little bit, see what we can get out of it. May not be able to get much. Kelvin, doing some work, buddy. I appreciate it. Finally. Yeah, see, we're kind of stuck there. Do that. Let's, I know what we need to do is just kind of build a complete outline. Hopefully this does what I want it to do. Yeah. It's gonna make it be real squarey. Maybe I should have gone up a whole nother level, but I think that's too far gone by this point. Well, I could do it. I just don't really feel like it. I mean, I think, you know, I think I'll just have to build it kind of like that. I think that'll look good. Maybe I'll have to do something similar over here too, because it won't let me extend any farther. I kind of want to do maybe some sort of wraparound porch or something. I'm going to leave that part open. And that way if I want to extend farther out, I can. Nope. I got the flooring started. No, I don't want to build a floor right there, dude. Just want a straight log. Boom. Okay, let's see where we're at over here. Alright. Should we just start flooring this whole thing, or what? I think it's a... What? I won't let me take this log? Yeah, my goal is to try and... take out as many logs as I can just to save on having to get more. But yeah, let's start popping this floor down. It's the beginning of a lot of logs. No! Can't be losing them, I'll tell you that much. See how much work Kelvin's been doing. Well, not as much as I thought. I'll definitely have to start logging here soon. Grabbing what I can. Let me just send these over to where they're at least a little closer so I can floor easier. You lose nothing. Come on, dude. Like I said, I just can't be burning logs like that. No. Dang. The Clippers are trading James Harden to the Cavaliers. You know, the rumor I heard today was that James Harden was going to the Cavs to join a LeBron James comeback. I do have a feeling LeBron James is going to go back, right? Like, it just seems like that's where he should end. LeBron James. Okay. Don't you get near here, dude. I will pop you. Don't need no mongrels running around. No! Okay, so I am losing. No, that's not what I want. I need to keep an eye on making sure I'm not losing a ton of logs, dude. Who knows how many I've lost. Oh, we're taking a rest, bro? How about not? How about you just keep on getting us some logs and fill in the holders? Yeah, I know, man. Tough stuff. Oh, look at that. Yeah. It'll be interesting to see how many I can take. Okay, looks like it'll let me skip like 2. This was always kind of my goal, was to go through here and try and take what I could. Although, you know, I should save because that's not really what I want to do. Because I am slightly worried that at some point I will take a log and the whole thing will come falling down. Okay, what else? We got another trade in here or what? Nope. Let's keep trying to grab what logs we can. Just to stop us from having to go make so many log runs. Yeah. I'll tell you what's going to take, really what takes the most logs. What's wrong with you? What really takes the most logs is the walls. That will be a, for this size build, will be quite the task. But not our concern at the moment. Okay, looks like those are load-bearing logs. Be careful. Got to be careful. Maybe I leave this out. It's just a little escape route. Do you like it so far, Kelvin? I think it looks pretty good myself. No. Come on. Okay. Whew, thought I was getting stuck under there. Oh wait, hold on. I don't want to do that. Some of these logs had to be built on weird supports, and that's one of them. So I couldn't get a log up there. That would have been pretty detrimental, to be honest, if I would have accidentally taken that log out. That's why it's kind of tough stuff going through here. But it will save me on some log space. Maybe one day I'll eventually see. You gotta be careful, dude, but I could accidentally take a log and it be the end of the whole thing. I've seen some people's builds come completely down. Okay, let's go back up. Come on. There we go. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Another ESPN notification. Nothing important. on, always falling down right there. Okay. No, dude, come on. Come on. Come on. Whoopsies. Okay. Okay. Hold on. I'll tell you what I really should have done a long time ago was build a sub floor. Sub floor. Boom. Boom. Okay. No, I can't take that one. Oh, need that one there. Okay. I wonder what this is doing to the structural integrity of my base. Apparently nothing. Sure is saving me a lot of logs, though. I will say that. And it makes it look a little bit like not quite as I don't know, just like I guess maybe not quite as structured. Maybe that's not a good thing, but makes it look a little bit more free flowing. Okay. Well, that may be all I can really take for now. Well, this must be, that's not even a full log. Let's go ahead and save that for future use. Well, shall we grab some more loggies? Tell you what, the best thing about having the days be longer is truly just not having to sleep so much. That was the thing that was so exhausting, is if you run like a normal time, sometimes if you like when you don't have a good bed at the beginning, you just get such little rest and you're tired all the time. And you have to sleep during the middle of the day, and then you wake up in the middle of the night. So Well, that didn't work. Alright, let's pop these logs down. Let's see how much more flooring we can get, and then may call it a day. Kelvin, you better still be gathering logs. I don't want to see you sitting anywhere. What are you doing, bro? You alright, man? Let me just remind you what you're supposed to be doing. Getting logs. I also like, it is nice, you go cut down a bunch of logs like semi nearby, and it's great when Kelvin will just go get those, like pick up all the spare logs, because he doesn't have to take the time to chop a tree. You can just go pick up your leftovers and go from there. What's going on here? Oh, that's not really what I wanted to do. Also, there we go. Come on now. Thanks, Kelv. Alright, let's just use the last of the logs we got. Oh, that may have been it. That may have been it, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Well, let's take a look. Got about halfway floored. As good as a start we could ask for. One day we'll be able to peer over this in all our glory. I kind of think I'm gonna want 2 sets for my patio. But, ladies and gentlemen, I'm thinking we'll be able to finish this flooring soon and be able to get on to the real fun stuff. Look at Kelvin run. We got about halfway done. After this, we'll just keep chopping logs and finish up this flooring. So, appreciate those who hung out for a bit. Like I said, I'll be posting a lot of shorts up on TikTok if you want to go follow me on there as well. SnappyXP. I'm also on Kick and YouTube. Kick is NappyXP. YouTube is The Real NapXP. And yeah, man, we're just kicking off the streaming thing. So go follow me wherever you can. Help me gain a little bit of traction, and then really be able to maybe grab some followers and see what we can do with this thing. Be a lot more fun. Chat with a few more of you guys, but appreciate those who watched today. Until then, we are signing off.